Good mornings, happy people and believers, New Year. Welcome back to my channel through Ansams. Currently, my content is about embracing the futures based on the original quote from Ali Ibn Abi Talib. He said that don't engage your heart in grief over the past, or you won't be ready for what's coming. So the complete title is Letting Go of the Past, Embracing the Future with Ali Ibn Abi Talib's wisdom. Stay tuned with me so we'll get inspired and motivated facing life's adversities anytime. So Ali ibn Abi Talib, the cousin and son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad and the fourth caliph of Islam, is renowned for his profound wisdom and insightful sayings. Among his many notable quotes, don't engage your heart in grief over the past, or you won't be ready for what's coming, offer a powerful reminder of the importance of living in the present and preparing for the future. This advice is timeless, resonating across different cultures and eras, and it underscores the detrimental effects of dwelling on the past sorrows while highlighting the necessity of readiness for future opportunities and challenges. Let's see the meaning, grief, and in its impact. Okay, by the way, grief is a natural and unavoidable part of the human experience. It arises from various sources: loss of loved ones, missed opportunities, personal failures, and significant life changes. And while grieving is a necessary process of healing, prolonged engagement with grief can anchor us to the past, hindering our ability to move forward. Ali ibn Abi Talib's wisdom speaks directly to this tendency, urging us not to let our hearts remain captive to past sorrows. So, by the way, the psychological impact of prolonged grief can be profound. It can lead to depression, anxiety, and a pervasive sense of hopelessness. Moreover, it can create a mental and emotional barrier that prevents us from fully engaging with the present and planning for the futures. And by becoming absorbed in what has been lost, we might miss out on what can still be gained. Let's see the philosophical context of the grief. Okay, by the way, Ali ibn Abi Talib's teachings are deeply rooted in Islamic philosophy, which emphasize the importance of balance and the transient nature of life. And Islamic thought, life is seen as a series of tastes and opportunities designed to shape and life is seen as a series of tastes and opportunities designed to shape the individual's character and prepare them for the hereafter. So, grieving over the past, while natural, is seen as counterproductive if it prevents one from embracing the present and future. This perspective is not unique to Islam. In Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes resilience and emotional control, the idea of not being overly attached to past events is central. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca advocated for focusing on what can be controlled and accepting what cannot. So this philosophy aligns closely with Ali's advice, emphasizing the importance of preparing for what lies ahead rather than being mired in the past grief. So the lesson is, let's embrace the present and prepare the future. So tonight, engage your heart in the grief of the past means to acknowledge the process, past experiences without allowing them to dominate your present life. It involves finding a balance between honoring the past and being fully present in the current moment, all while preparing for the future. So, what's step to overcome the past grief? Let me explain detail. Okay, the first practical step to overcome the past grief is by acceptance and reflections. The first step is to accept the past and reflect on without judgment. Acceptance doesn't mean forgetting. It means acknowledging what happened and understanding that it is a part of your life story. And the second practical step to overcome past grief is, you can do mindfulness practices. It's mean by engaging in mindfulness and meditations can help anchor you in the present moment. These practices teach you to observe your thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them, allowing you to let go of the past grief. And the third practical step to overcome past grief by therapeutic interventions. What does it mean? You seek therapy or counseling can provide professional guidance in dealing with prolonged grief, and therapists can offer strategies and support to help you move forward. And the fourth practical step to overcome past grief, you have to set your future goals. By establishing clear and achievable goals can shift your focus from the past to the future. And by setting goals, you create a roadmap that directs by setting goals, you create a roadmap that directs your energy towards future achievement. And the fifth practical step to overcome past grief, you have to you have to build resilience, by developing resilience through practices such as positive thinking, physical exercise, and cultivating supportive relationship can equip you to better handle future challenges and opportunities. So, what is the role of faith and spirituality in overcoming past grief? By the way, for many, faiths and spirituality provide a framework for understanding and overcoming grief. In Islam's trust in God's plan or tawakkul is a central tenet. Believers are encouraged to have faith that every event has a purpose and that God's wisdom encompasses all aspects of life, including trials and tribulations. This spiritual perspective can offer solace and help, making it easier to let go of past grief and focus on the future. And by entrusting their worries to a higher power, individuals can find peace and motivation to embrace what lies ahead. So, there are stories of resilience in transformations. You want to know, guys? Let me tell you about the stories of resilience and transformations of past grief, right? So, history in literature are filled with stories of individuals who have overcome immense grief to achieve greatness. These narratives serve as powerful reminders of the human capacity for resilience and transformation. One such story is that of Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison during apartheid in South Africa. Despite the immense personal grief and loss, Mandela emerged with a vision for a better future, leading his country toward reconciliation and equality, and his ability to let go of past sorrows and focus on the future is a testament to the power of Ali ibn Abi Talib's wisdom. Similarly, Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, found meaning in his suffering and used his experiences to develop logotherapy, a form of existential therapy that emphasizes finding purpose in life. Frankl's story illustrates how one can transcend past grief and contribute significantly to society. Finally, Ali ibn Abi Talib's quotes, "Don't engage your heart in grief over the past, or you won't be ready for what's coming," serve as a profound reminder of the importance of living in the present and preparing for the future. And by acknowledging past grief without allowing it to dominate our lives, we can focus on present opportunities and future possibilities, and embracing this freedom enables us to build resilience, find meaning, and lead more fulfilling lives as we navigate the complexities of our existence. Ali's timeless advice encourages us to look forward with hope and readiness, ensuring that we are prepared for whatever lies ahead. So, happy people and believers anywhere, how you always remember and remind this quote, if you want to live or have more sustainable, you can enjoy your live in the present. Remind the quote Ali ibn Talib's about the grief. Don't engage your heart in the grief of the past, or you won't be ready for what's coming, right? So share this content to anyone who needs support system based on the quotes or only especially from Islamic content, right? Thanks for watching. Thanks for your sharing to anyone who needs helps, psychology or mentally. Things that's all. Have a nice weekend. See you. Bye bye.